We are under the lights this evening. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Roark has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pops this one up. Coming in is Ohtani, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One and 0. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
The right fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Justin Turner. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Ohtani. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Settling in now, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. Now in the
second. The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball taken for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Hit hard to short. DeYoung's got it. And there are two away now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Man at second here with two away. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Olson has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now batting, Michael Wacha. A textbook sack bunt situation here.
Michael Wacha.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeYoung. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Laureano sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Laureano will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and here's Chris Davis now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Davis stands at second with no outs. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Ozuna to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Mark Canha.
Third baseman, Mark Canha.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to right center. Wong on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. Standing in, Marcus Semien will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And the off balance. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps Adam Dunn. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Davis back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Hit softly down the line at first.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him
swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ohtani waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in, Tanner Roark as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Tanner Roark.
Brian Dozier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Brian Dozier.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. This is line to left. Dunn is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Shohei Ohtani flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He pulls this one into right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Adam Kolarek answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Liner toward right center. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Into the box now, Michael Wacha. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Paul DeYoung. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down. But one's all they get as the run scores. Ready now, Paul Goldschmidt. Runner in scoring position, works it gone. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Line drive to center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Ozuna looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball and 2 strikes now. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Hit in the air out to right. Ozuna is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Dunn. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first takes care of Dunn as the shift does its job, and there's 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Marcell Ozuna. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and a strike now. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
First pitch coming, here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Chad Pinder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Chad Pinder.
In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Now batting.
Next up, the two, Andrew Miller. He's set. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Line drive to left. Dunn's not going to get there. A fair ball heading for the corner. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dunn facing back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on. Lou Trevino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Colton Wong now. A fly out and a single for him so far. Swing and a liner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Pops this one up. Olson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. As a look, now the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a ball line toward the alley in left center. And Molina's aboard a base hit. Wong blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And it is now a 7-4 game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andrew Miller, is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Fouled away. 1-1. Molina leads off second with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Paul DeYoung waits on deck. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Another full count pitch home. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. To his left, Kenna. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis. And they'll need him to get something going here. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted in the air to right field. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Mark Hanna. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High and deep to right center. Back goes Ozuna to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 10.
He's set, and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Jake Diekman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Jake Diekman.
Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. That misses. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Comes set, and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Harrison Bader will come on as a pinch hitter. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging on the splitter that time. Josh Begley is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Giovanni Gallegos comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Molina applies the tag. Laureano is retired, and there's 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Oh, no, he muffed it. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The second baseman.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Dunn going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Liam Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in is Ohtani. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Dexter Fowler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Paul DeYoung. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Laureano going back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on. Zach Roscoe is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. That'll bring up the power. First pitch on its way. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
0-1.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
3-2 now. Payoff pitch on its way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Line down the left field line. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. He'll try it again, 3-2. And another foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
The pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Trevor May answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning.
Your attention. Please. Now pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1 on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs in the inning. So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Dunn. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. And Dunn's not going to get an opportunity here as he'll be given a free pass to first. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 0-1 the count. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Laureano has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll... Striding in to start the 9th, Marcus Semien, and they'll need him to get something going here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader moves over, 1 down. Chris Herman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
22.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.